Hello everyone, I am Dr. Sirajul Faizi. I welcome you in my YouTube channel. Today in this video, I will talk about ethics. So let us start with variety of moral issues. So first, it would be relevant to know why and how do moral issues or problems arise in profession, or why do people behave unethically. This is the questions first. The reason for people, including the employer and the employees, behaving unethically may be classified into three categories. First one, resource crunch. Second, opportunity. And third, attitude. Friends, what is meaning of resource crunch? Poor attitude of the employee set in due to low moral of the employees because of dissatisfactions and downsizing. And the absence of grievance redressal mechanisms. Next, lack of promotion or career development policies or denied promotions. Next, the lack of transparency and absence of recognitions and reward system, and poor working environments. My friends, giving ethics training to all, recognizing ethical conduct in workplace, including ethics in performance appraisals, and encouraging open discussions on ethical issues are some of directions to promote positive attitude among the employees. My friend, to get firm and positive effect, ethical standard must be set and adopted by the senior management with input from all personnel. Now second is an opportunity. Double standard or behavior of employers toward the employees and public. The unethical behavior of WorldCom in USA, Enron in USA as well as India, executives in 2002 resulted in bankruptcy for those companies. My friend, management projecting their own interest more than that of their employees. Some organizations overemphasize short-term gains and results at the expense of themselves and others. Emphasis on results and gains at the expense of the employees. And next, the management by objectives without focus on the empowerment and improvement of the infrastructure. This is the best encountered by developing policies that allow science keepers and whistleblowers and appointing ombudsmen who can work confidentially with the people to solve the unethical problem internally. My friends, next, attitudes. Poor attitude of the employees set in due to low moral of the employees because of the dissatisfactions and downsizing, absence of grievance redressal mechanisms, lack of promotions or career development policies or denied promotions, lack of transparency, absence of recognitions and reward system, and poor working environments. Giving ethics training for all, recognizing ethical conduct in workplace, including ethics in performance appraisals, and encouraging open discussions on ethical issues are some of direction to promote positive attitude among the employees. So, to get firm and positive effect, ethical standard must be set and adopted by the senior management with input from all persons. My friends, types of inquiries. There are three types of inquiries in solving ethical problems. Nominative inquiry, conceptual inquiry, and factual or descriptive inquiry. Normative inquiry or conceptual inquiry or factual or descriptive inquiry, the three types of inquiries are discussed here to illustrate the differences in preference. You can see normative inquiry. It seeks to identify and justify the morality desired norm of a standard that should guide the individuals and groups. It also be a theoretical goal of justifying particular moral judgments. Normative questions are about that, or to be what's good based on the moral values. For example, how far does the obligations of an engineer to protect public safety extend in any given situation? When, if ever, should engineers be expected to blow whistle or dangerous practices of their employee? Whose values ought to be primary in making judgment about acceptable risk to design for a public transport system or nuclear power plant? Is it of management, senior engineers, government, voters, or all of them? When and why is the government justified in influence with organizations? And my friend, what are the reasons on which engineers should their obligations to their employees or clients or the public? Conceptual inquiry is directed to clarify the meaning of concepts or ideas or principles that are expressed by word or by questions in a statement. For example, what is meant by safety? How is it related to risk? What is a bribe? What is a profession? When moral concepts are discussed, normative and conceptual issues are closely connected. My friends, factual and descriptive inquiry. It is aimed to obtain facts needed to understanding the resolving values issue. Researchers conduct factual inquiries using mathematical or statistical techniques. The inquiries provide the important information on business realities, engineering practice, and the effectiveness of professional society in fostering moral conduct, and the procedures used in risk assessment and the psychological profiles of engineers. The facts provide not only the reason for moral problems, but also enable to develop alternative way of resolving moral problem. For example, how were the benefit assessed? What are the procedures followed in risk assessment? And what are the short-term and long-term effects of drinking water being polluted? And who conducted the test and on materials? Now friends, moral dilemmas. What does it mean? Dilemmas are situations in which moral reasons come into conflict, or in which applications of moral values are problems, and one is not clear of immediate choice or solution of the problem. Moral reasons could be right duties, good or obligations, and this situation do not mean things had gone wrong, but they all only indicate the presence of moral complexity, and this makes the decision making complex. For example, a person promised to meet a friend and deny, but he has to help his uncle who is involved in an accident. So one has to fix the priority. There are some difficulties in arriving at the solution to the problems. In dilemma, the three complex situations leading to moral dilemmas are: a moral dilemma, the probations of vagueness. One is unable to distinguish between good and bad, right or wrong. Principle: good means an action that is obligatory. For example, code of ethics specifies that one should obey the law and follow standard, refuse bribe or accept the gift, the maintain confidentially. The problem of conflicting reasons: one is unable to choose between two good moral solutions. One has to fix priority through knowledge or value systems. My friend, the probations of disagreement: there may be two or more solutions. and none of them mandatory. And these solutions may be better or worse in some respect, but not in the all aspect. My friend, one has to interpret, apply different morality reasons, and analyze the ranked decisions, select the best suitable under the existing and most probable conditions. So, a step to solve dilemma. The logical step is controlling moral dilemmas, identification of moral factors and reasons, the clarity to identify the relevant moral values from among the duties, right, good, and obligation to obtain conceptual inquiry. The most useful resource in identifying the dilemma in engineering is the professional code of ethics as interpreted by the professional experience. Another reason is talking with colleagues who can focus on narrow down the choice of the values. Collection all information, data, and fact relevant to the situations. So, rank the moral options priority in application through the value system and also as obligatory. All right, acceptable, not acceptable, damaging, and most damaging. For example, in fulfilling responsibility, the code gave prime importance to the public safety and protections of the environment as compared to the individual or implied conceptual inquiry. General alternate courses of action to resolve dilemma. Write down the main options and sub-options as a matrix or decision tree to ensure that all options are included. Discuss with colleagues and obtain their perspectives, priorities, and suggestions on various alternatives. Decide upon final course of action based on priority, fixed or assumes. If there is no ideal solution, we arrive at the priority satisfactory or satisfying solution. So my friends, I will discuss further on ethics topics. So if you like this video, then please subscribe my channel, and thanks for watching.